Welcome back, everybody, to some more Grand Arena. Today we're facing AhGong. They're in ANZGC, 14.9 million. So one of the few opponents I have that is smaller than me. They're going the free-to-play route, looks like, and they just got 5 stars. I thought you got some extra lone unit levels for that. I don't know. Maybe they haven't claimed them. Who knows? All GLs, of course. None of... Well, a couple of them at R10. I've actually been working through the GLs primarily for R10, including Lord Vader and Rey. That's his only R10s, so he doesn't have Leviathan R10. Which is the biggest quality of life R10, by the way. It's not a super impactful thing. I don't think he has Spider Maul. Just like me. We're still reverse power. Yeah, I don't think so, because he's got 5-star Barris now, and presumably Ventress. Presumably he's been farming them, and I'm at that point too for them, and I didn't get them all. So, Datacrons. This is what I do usually, like level 8, because I'm not gonna use them with the marquee for most of them. I did IG. I got to level 9. Luke. These two I got finished because they were just too good to pass up. Yeah, modest inventory, nothing crazy there. This is what we got on defense. I changed my defense a little bit. Against Arnold, I put JMK in the back. I didn't catch him with that. I decided to put it in the front. I put New Vader in the front. I brought Great Mothers with me on offense instead, thinking that's probably not catching anybody. I have... Maz on defense with OG Hondo. Rey's up here. I gave her GK. Saw. Got Gungans. Oh, JMK. I gave him 5s because I wanted a second tank in there. So the mirror isn't like extremely easy, but I don't know. Or no, if you have Mace, yeah, if you have Mace, she can just dispel it. If you do a mirror, like you can target Mace, Ahsoka will come in, dispel, and then you're on from that. I put Supreme Lord Kylo on defense because I was planning on just using him against Lord Vader. So I thought, let me just put Rey, or let me just use Leia for Lord Vader and put Supreme Lord Kylo on defense, just to change it up. I don't know. And I put Jedi Master Mace here because I was being a little bit hesitant, not sure what kind of counters I'm gonna need. So holding a lot. Now my ships are kind of whatever. What my opponent has up here is Jedi Master Mace, Stormtrooper Luke. I haven't been seeing that a ton this season. New Vader, of course, similar level to mine, or Relic 4. Although they don't have the Focus Datacron. So that definitely makes it easier. Maybe just Imperial Remnant for that, and then Bounty Hunters. Hopefully everything's just kind of like simple. I have Baylan. I was contemplating using JML for Rey because there's no Ezra there, but I think probably just Baylan. I'm gonna use Leia. I think Malicos for this. Cause yeah, what was I planning on using Bane for? In my scouting, I had pegged Bane for like a Sith Eternal Bane for something. I don't know. But then for Ahsoka, I'm gonna use Stranger. And I promise I will not forget the mechanics of his first special again. I need to study it because it almost cost me my match against Arnold, but it thankfully didn't. Let's start with Baylan here. Just by mercenaries. Bring myself over. And of course Dengar. I like Dash for it. Against Rey. So yeah, they got the crit avoid and all that, and we're gonna be stopping all that crit immunity at least for 3 turns. Swipe. Stunned all the sides, very handy. Since there's no Barris, oh nice. Since there's no Barris, she's not healing up all these crits. We just have the luxury to go around and hit whoever is available to be damaged. Okay, come on. There we go. You still have healing immunity. So we're missing one banner. That's okay. That's alright. Yeah, let's go Leia. This is where this focused AhGong is. I guess they don't have it leveled up to 15. Still, I think it's better on the actual team it's designed for. I don't know. Alright, you guys... Yep, this one should be pretty dry. To get the retribution up. We want to go for Apo. Oh, can't press it directly to him. We need to get Jin front and center. I hope they don't nerf this. Like, if they nerf this, that would be stupid. Like, if they're on a nerf craze and they're like, oh, well, Jin can only, if Admiral Rados is in the leader slot. Maybe I'm giving him ideas now. I should be quiet. Okay, now I think go for Lord Vader. Those two gone. Those were the imminent threats. Maybe. Let's go CX2. Yeah, maybe let's knock out CX2. He can provide a lot of support. No, I leave him so I can basic on him and cleanse. Yeah, let's leave him. So let's go for Vader. There's our ult. Oh, it's hitting hard. Oh. She ran out of her buff, so I wasn't targeting Lord Vader for that. That's annoying. Well, this guy is so tanky right now. Come on. Almost there. Almost there. Good, there we go. Did we stall out a bit? Yeah, let's try to finish a bit. Okay, well, yeah, I have missed on offense. Let's. And Ahsoka, we're gonna use Stranger. Star Killer. Let me pull it up if I can save gas or not. Now it's kind of iffy, so I'll bring in Stranger. Now just do due diligence. I don't think there's any other team that really fits well for Ahsoka. This was kind of my plan going in if they had Ezra with Ahsoka, so I'll go with this. All-star Stranger team. Hopefully I know more what to do. Do one move and then dispel? Who's my friend because that? Well, he's gonna counter anyway. Oh, perfect. Let's increase your cooldowns. And let's Starkiller assist a bunch of times. Armor shred on her. And I am pulling that Star Destroyer. I am not waiting. Not gonna pass go. I'm just gonna do it. And that's real. It's looking real smooth. She had her stupid buff. At this point, we'd constantly taking true damage for the whole team. Nice. Oh my goodness. That's fun. That's fun. I need. Why did I wait so long to start using Stranger? I don't know if I need a gas. I don't really think I did. I think it went well enough. But who could have known that for sure? For Saul, I'm gonna use Malicos. And now I know I just used what's his face? Maul, who's Malicos' buddy. I'm still gonna try it anyway. We got Cal, we got Crew. Gotta go in an old school lineup. Ahsoka Fulcrum. With Tank. I mean, this guy is about as tanky as I could get him. So hopefully he can hold the fort. Armor Pen. It's tempting. Yeah, I think I'll go with that one. It's turn meter to start. Which I know the thought is like, oh, you want them to take a bunch of turns so you can do stuff. Not that many turns. I would prefer to get in there. Let's just take out you first. If we can. No. Yes, go for Saul. I'm gonna take out Oh. Chef's kiss. I love it. I love what Malicos can carry. Yeah, that was all Malicos. We didn't need Ball to carry. 508. Going into the back there is our man Hondo. We got Jabba for him, and so we got Stranger with gas. Yeah, I'm gonna look that one up. I think I tried. Well, they don't have Spider Leg Small, so I definitely want to look that up. It's gonna be hard. There's probably not a ton of instances of this. I tried before Queen Amidala with Wampacron, and I got stuck behind Spider-Maul. So actually, maybe that'll work. But I'm gonna double check it. But I'm pretty sure with gas there, I don't want to use Satele, but I don't know. We'll see. Definitely want to use Jabba here. And so we'll just knock that out real quick. Boba for sure. And yep, turn meter gain. This doesn't work. Not sure what I'll do. Okay, they have OG Hondo. He does not kill this. Doesn't work. I don't have JMK. Baylan. I'm gonna be kind of tricky. Oh shoot! How did he bust out so fast? No, he's got... Yeah, this is a little iffy. Why is he assisting doing so much? Because he has... still has deadly bluff. But did he lose deadly bluff? That's no good. It's hard to tell. You still have deadly bluff? He doesn't have deadly bluff. Or, yeah, that is no good. We need an insta-kill. Sooner rather than later. Let's get rid of that. No, it didn't work. Okay, come on, Christian. Be able to tank some hits. Give me some turn meter. Okay, we're all going. Man, I don't know how this went so sideways. Boba is on like death's door. Jabba's ability blocked. This is not good, people. Yeah, Bane is coming in with a vengeance. We need an ult. And we need it quickly. Yes, that will do. So these are parts of the situations I was apprehensive about when I was reluctant to initially start trying this. I don't know how much of it is. OG Hondo messed me up. Probably a good bit. So we get all these buddies out. I'm not gonna waste the rocket there. It'd be great if I could kill OG Hondo, so let's just load up on kill Hondo. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we're gonna stay clear of that. Jabba's about to go, so I won't pass it to him. If you get it to work, you're usually coming out with full banners. That's nice. That was up and down. That was close. Bane was about to go on a killing spree, and Coruscant just held the line, so that was crazy. The rest of it, it's not like chump change or anything, but it's definitely downhill from that. I still need to take out Stranger, but I think I got it. Yeah, actually, I am gonna do Queen Amidala. This is the lineup I used last time to almost beat the combo Spider Leg Small. I had killed Starkiller, Gas, and Visas with Obi-Wan's AoE. And then just got stuck behind Spider Maul. So hopefully this is... yeah, just fine. This is... in my initial scouting, I thought I didn't need Queen Amidala from what I saw, but this is why you have the contingency. Let's go after Visas. Because Visas has definitely caused me problems before. Alright, let's slow this puppy down. Okay, most. Starkiller. Oh, good. Yeah, Qui-Gon was enough for that. Let's hide people. Worked beautifully. Lost a few banners though. Still, I'll take that. Gungans, I am just gonna use Nihilus lead. Mostly Trey. I don't think I need anyone else. Yeah, I think I could just 3-man it, but it might take a while. Let me see. So there was 18 battles where it worked, but the average banners was 60. Oh no. That's just because it misreads. If you have no protection, then it thinks you missed a banner. But we don't have that, so yeah. Or about that doesn't happen, so it could be like 67. Cannot. Guess they take it. I won't. And we can't get death marked with Nihilus lead, or at least can't be affected by it. In terms of what, in terms of taking damage, I guess it still works as like a taunt. Yeah, see. But I'm using Nihilus. And no sense isolating. And there it is. It's gone. I'm gonna annihilate Jar Jar, so I didn't bother targeting him. Only recover health through health steal, though. Nihilus lead. Do some damage. Hate the retribution. Gosh, she is just hanging in there. I have an Annihilate coming, so I'll switch targets. This is a slower way to go about it, but it's a better banner outcome. Finally. There we go. 67. I didn't actually lay it all out for these guys. He had placed Leia previously, so I guess I don't have to face that. So my plan originally was Afra here, Trey here, but I didn't use that. Dark Room up getting here, but I'll check that and make sure it's safe. And Bounty Hunters, I was planning on Jabba if there was no Hondo on defense, because he didn't have Hondo before. Now he does. Maybe this is an Afra, and Luke is a Reva, but I mean, I have JML. I can do Sith Turtle Bane, just as like a banner luxury. Now, Alfred's a good option anywhere. Great Mothers. Probably Reva. Yeah, I got options. Okay, so we're actually just going to use Eternal Bane on Vader. Like, Dark True Malkavian is better if they don't have that focus datacron, but it's still, like, not the ideal situation, so yeah, this one looks good. So yeah, I mean, it's the best team left. Of course, I'm going to use Eternal Bane, but of course that makes sense to do. Oh, okay. That helps. That works. They don't have the focus datacron, so a little bit of a weak point on the team when it comes to facing Eternal Bane. Really see a point in linking. But Tarkin's like a pesky guy. He's kind of annoying to kill. Maybe I will link, but I mean, we're taking a while. Why not? Well, as soon as I do, that's when I kill one of them. Yeah. There we go. See, nice banners. I'm thinking Reva, JML, Satele. Let's do Satele here. I do love using Satele. I don't have amazing options. I'm gonna use this bulky one. They don't have the level 9 on the Datacron. They don't have the Omicron on Asajj, so I think that makes this easier. Since you have an Omicron, let's get you. I prefer that. And now let's get taunt up. Get your AoE, yes. 125k. It's good. It's going well. It's going pretty well. I'm really glad I used Baylan on the front. I did not need Baylan anywhere else. Yep. Let's lay it on him. Foresight up? I kind of like the thought of that. I'd love to go for Princess Leia because she has the level 9. They're not using the Stormtrooper Lucron. Get you, stun, we'll take out the tank. I'm glad I started with that Foresight because we haven't really taken it yet. Where's your turn meter? Yes, that's how it's done. Not that I do it well every time. That just worked out really well. So for this, I think I can just 3 mana. And then what do I have left over? I have Imperial Remnant. I have Malgus. I almost put Malgus on defense, but then I looked and this guy doesn't put his Maws on defense. And like any Sith team is just like, except for like Lord Vader, it's just a sitting duck. for Maz. Great Mothers, I would have preferred to put Great Mothers on defense actually instead of Jedi Master Mace. Otherwise pretty good. Like Bo-Katan and Malicos aren't a huge draw on defense. Yep. It's always the weakest enemy. Yeah, the weakest enemy. Okay, so it's always the same. For a while, for some reason, thought it was a random enemy. I was doing that for some turn meter. Like this chain is unreal what Cal gets to do. Great. Okay, going into ships. Pretty clean. That was pretty good. 1460 going into ships. That feels really good. That's a very solid score. I don't know what this is about. I'll still take my time on ships, make sure get it clean, but this doesn't look threatening at all. Yes, Profundity. Executor. I don't know. Alright, I think there's actually a chance I can 3-man, no reinforcement, the entire defense. So we're going to use Executor with this lineup. I faced this, was it just last match against Arnold? And I know how to deal with it. I can do Profundity 3-man again without Rogue One against Negotiator, and then I can provide the 3-man against the Exec team. Okay. So basically, where's Spy? There is Spy. I spy. Okay. Double. Further from healed up, so let's just see you. Yeah, especially since they went for press again. Yeah, so I lost 2 banners unless they gave me that one. Okay, just the one. That's good. I was hoping for like a sweep of 77s, but that's fine this way too. Yeah, Fury, Tide Dagger, Bomber. I don't know what they could have in reinforcements to mess this up. I assume it's like Sight, Tie Defender or something. I don't... You don't get special forces here with that. Let's isolate you. I actually want to kill Vader. Debuffs. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, it's gonna be quicker than I thought. I'm not used to Leviathan being a quick win. 76. I was hoping for 77s. Bit greedily, but there's like a slim chance this could go poorly. But I think I know the pitfalls to avoid. Then we go for Anakin. You want to get them weak so that they have to heal them up. Guess we do this. Yeah, if you are just doing the other assists right away, or you take out Anakin too early, that could be a problem. Good, glad we got that assist. Let's go for a round rider. I don't like that healing immunity there, but I don't think it's worth it to use that move on with the Y-Wing to cleanse it. Just get rid of that when it's not hurt yet. That backfire, I don't know, maybe. Now we can heal it up. Die, Y-Wing, don't die. Yes, this. Yeah, there's no reason to not do this. I don't want to juice up Marauder because it gets its buff, but that's not a reason to not. Use the ultimate. And when you just have a 3-man, it's nice because the basic is a great option too. You can just pass it off like, oh, I'll just take a turn with whoever I want. Instead of use a capital ship move, basically. There it is. 76, 76, 77. Pretty good. I had no drops going into the ship, so that's going to be a good score. 18. The Civil War ended. 1865. That might be my best 5v5 score in memory. I don't remember getting higher than that. I really don't. 1865. Man. If I saw that, I would consider taking a night off. Well, no, if I didn't make YouTube videos, I would consider taking a night off. Since I make the videos, I feel like compelled to just try at least. But I'd be like, okay, yeah, I can just save the effort. I can just do one attack and go home. But I don't know. We'll see if he does that. I think my defense is decent. I think Mace is a weak point. I think Gungans are a weak point, but it was just like I wasn't willing to put like stuff I might need, and I'm glad I didn't put Queen Amidala. I could have put Bo here or Malgus. Malgus would still be a weak point. I don't think Bo is particularly compelling. I think the one thing would be Great Mothers over one of those two is the only thing I'd change. I do like this wall. I think it forces you to make some decisions and guess on what's in the back. This team is a threat, even with R5. This team is great. Do I have good mods on my video? Yeah, that's decent mods. It's okay. Decent speed, get off it. This guy's going R9 or something. Once I get him up, I think still, even without the Focus Datacron, this is a solid team. It's really painful to deal with. But yeah, we'll see what they do. I'll come back tomorrow for the results. And we're back. You know, while I said this would be a good one to just not bother if, you know, something happens, I'm glad he didn't go about it like that, because look what he got. 1860. That's a crazy score. That might be the highest score I've ever gotten. I think maybe I've gotten to 1863 at some point, like years ago or something. But like both of these would be like top 5 scores that I've ever gotten, and they both happened in the same match. I thought I had a decent defense, but it's. If you know what you're doing, I guess it's hard to not have an answer for any possible defense. I've screwed up plenty. But, yeah, I mean, that's crazy. Neither of us have Spider Legs Maul. Neither of us have brand new ISB or Cassian setup or anything. But yeah, that's just nuts. I ran a calculation on, like, what my land score was on average. It was over 65 average because I had a few undersized in there, and I didn't really have many banners drop. But I have like 162 in there. It's nuts. It's like probably the highest combined score I've ever seen, and I'm only happy because I was on the winning side of it. If I was on the losing side, I would have been like, what? But at least he was attacking second, and he knew it was an uphill battle, and he came so close. I barely got out of this alive, which is crazy. But that'll end the season. That should be a 6-3 season, which is great. And I got to face Arnold this bracket, so go check out that one if you haven't seen already. But if you watched it, I doubt many people have watched this one and not that one, but it could happen. So anyway, thanks for a great season, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. See ya.